just to see. This is review. And if you're seeing my screen, let's look at something like this. Let's go 12.5 divided by 5. And if just as a reminder here, the 5 goes outside and the 12.5 goes inside. Will you give that problem a try while I get logged into your account here?
Okay. By the way, I don't have the chart,
Okay.
the multiplication chart.
The numbers are small enough you should be able to work with this one because 5 only goes into 12 2 times. And
Oh,
I'll
okay.
get and I'll get that up, but I'll just everything a little bit longer that first time back to get where everything is and
Yeah.
get going here. Your Zoe. How are you doing on this one?
I got a little bit stuck on it.
Okay, so we'll do so 5 goes into 12 2 times. And do you remember what to do with the 2 and the 5?
We multiply it.
Yes. And that's 10. So then you subtract here. What is 12 minus 10?
2.
2. And then you
And you
bring
bring
down,
5 down.
and you want to know how many times 5 goes into 25. How many times does 5 go into 25?
Um,
I know you want the multiplication table. I've got it up almost here, but this is one you probably should be able to tell me. It's not out of the possibilities here. But here it is.
5.
5 times. And then you take that 5 that you just wrote and you multiply it by the 5 over here, which is 25, and then you subtract to get 0. So your final answer, you actually have to move that decimal up as 2.5. Is that okay? Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's get into what you were doing today. So today you were multiplying and dividing by powers of 10. So let's say I wanted you to multiply this number by 100. Do you remember whether you moved the decimal to the right or to the left?
I think it was
Whenever you're multiplying, it's to the right. And then now it's a question of, do you remember how many places you move it to the right or to the left?
2 times.
2 places, yeah. So that 2.5, we go right and then right again. What do we fill in the what do we fill in those egg cartons?
A 0.
0. So there's a 0 there and it becomes 250. So this is an example. So let's do another one here. I'm actually going to grab this from your assignment here. This looks like it's for tomorrow, so you can just be a little bit ahead here. So here's the next one here. It says 0.904 times 10. So do you multiply the decimal to the right or the left?
The right.
All right. And how many decimal places?
1 time.
1 time. So that decimal just moves to the right 1 time. The 0 that's in front of the 9, it just goes away. You can just get rid of that. So it becomes 9.04 times 10. I'm sorry, 9.04, not times 10. We just did the times 10. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now, before we jump to another example, can you tell me what 10 to the power of 4 equals? Do you remember?
10,000.
So that is correct. It's a 1 with 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is 10,000. So if the problem asks you for, let me snip that in here. Let me snip in this problem. If the problem says 0.85 times 10 to the 4th, what it really is asking you is 0.85 times 10,000. And you're supposed to know whether to move the decimal right or left and how many places. Can you tell me that?
Okay. Move to the right because we're multiplying.
Okay.
And 4 zeros.
Yeah. And notice that 4 is the same as the exponent.
Yep.
And that's important because you don't want to have to write the number out. So can you tell me what that new number becomes? Or how many zeros it has to the right of it?
Can I tell you the digits or?
We have to put something in the plate and where these,
Oh, 2 zeros.
yeah, 2 zeros. Oh, so what is that new number?
Is it 8500 point?
Yeah, so it's 8,500. Okay, is that okay?
Yes.
All right, so let's have you try one here on your own. You can, of course, ask me questions if you have questions on this one. But let's, I want you to try this one on your own, please.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
Okay.
911 point.
Okay, so we would never read the number like that. Like, even though it's correct, like this is correct, we would never read it right like that. We would read it differently. How would you say this number without what you just said? Well, this is probably a bad example because it's also how you call emergency services, but this is 911.
Mhm.
So we wouldn't say 911 point if you were talking to someone.
Okay.
All right, so let's try another one here. And we're going to go, it's unfortunately got a little shorter lesson today, 20 minutes each. We'll make up the time somewhere down the road, but we'll just want to let you know, I meant to tell you earlier. So let's go ahead and try this one. Don't worry about reading the number, but I want you to move the decimal appropriately for this problem.
Okay. Do I do this one on my own or?
Yes, yes, exactly.
I have a question on this one.
Yes, of course.
Am I supposed to put the point on the very end or?
No, so when you go to the right and when you get past, when you're just putting zeros, you don't need the decimal anymore. Like what you're asking me is like, do you need a decimal here at the end of 10?
Yeah.
Or the end of like 105 or the end of like 1050? And the answer is no, no decimal.
Okay. So it's just, so I add no decimal on this one?
No decimal.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so 63.9, and then you move the zero to the right 6 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, so now sometimes it's good to rewrite the number and then put the comma in every 3 places.
Okay. It doesn't matter whatever
Every
number it
3
is?
3 from the right, from the right.
Mm,
So the commas start from the right.
okay.
All right, let's try one more. By the way, did you get this? I'm sorry, I didn't ask if you got this answer or not.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it. Okay, perfect. All right. So let's do one more here. I want you to try this one on your own, please.
Okay. I have one question about this.
Yes.
How come we're cutting it off a little bit earlier?
I had an unexpected appointment, so I
Oh, okay.
apologize. I'll talk to your dad about it. I just very hectic today.
Mm,
Nothing that you did or anything like that. I enjoy helping you guys. How are you doing on this one, Zoe?
I got it, but I don't know how to say it. Like,
Okay, so can you tell me the numbers from left to right?
okay, 50.
No, just read them one at a time.
Okay, 5, 0. I put a comma. I don't know.
Okay, we'll get to that and then keep going.
And then 6, 0, 0.
Okay, that is correct. And yes, the comma goes there. So this is 50,600. All right, let's do one more. This will be our last one. Go ahead and try this one, please.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, what is your answer? You can just read the numbers from left to right.
Okay, 4, 7. I put a comma in there again.
Okay, good.
2, 9, 0.
That's correct. Very good. Okay, why don't you let your brother know that I'm all ready for him? And that is it. I'll see you on Wednesday, and I hope you have a good couple of days.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
Hello.
Hey, Michael, how are you today?
Good.
What was your favorite part of Thanksgiving?
Uh, the food,
Yeah, what's your favorite?
the turkey.
Yeah,
Or the,
turkey's pretty good. Do you like the dark meat or the white meat or both?
I like the white meat.
Yeah, me too. How about dessert? Did you have a good
Yeah.
all right. Well, I know from your sister you guys started back school today. I hope that went okay. Um, so do you remember what you were working on in class today?
Uh, no.
All right. Well, let's dig in here. I'm gonna just get logged back into your side of the class here. So just need a moment to get connected. Do you have a notebook out to do some problems today?
Yes.
Awesome. It's good to hear. And we're gonna stop just a tiny bit early today. I've got a thing to get to. We'll make up the time in another lesson. So it looks like you're still doing the adding and subtracting with large numbers. Does that sound right, Michael?
Yeah.
Adding and subtracting with large numbers. So let's see what you got here. I'm just gonna scroll through here until I find a problem. Maybe it's something similar you did in class today. And yeah, so here we go. So this one, this is a multiplication problem. So 439 times 5. Okay, so this is actually 3 separate multiplication problems. You start number by number. So you have to start with 5 times 9. Do you have your multiplication table handy?
Not right now.
Okay. Let me get mine out. I actually had it up from the earlier lesson here. Just give me just a moment to snip that in. All right, here we go. So I got the multiplication table up. All of these should be in here, so that'll be very helpful here. So what is 5 times 9, Michael? 5 times 9. Sorry, stop moving that around.
45.
Yes.
45.
Yes. So the 5 goes down here and the carry goes up here. So the next number you multiply is the 5 and the 3. What is 5 times 3?
15.
15. And then you add the carry. You add 4 to it. What is 15 plus 4? Are you still there, Michael?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me try. Okay, so there's a lot here. Let me just try and. So I'm asking you 5 times 5 times 3, and you said 15, and that's correct. But then you have to add the carry to it.
Okay. 19.
19. So the 9 goes here with a carry of 1. So now you multiply 5 times 4. What is 5 times 4?
24.
20. Use your table here, right? 5, and then you find the 4. And then you add the carry. The carry is 1 this time.
21.
21. So this time, because there's no more numbers, you just put the result there. Okay, you ready to try another one?
Yes.
We're going to work on this together. Yeah. So let me grab another problem here. Let's go 684 times 5. Again, we'll use 5. I like 5 a lot here. So let me grab this and this table here. Put it down here. So all right, so let's start with 5 times 4. What is 5 times 4, Michael?
20.
20. So you put a 0 down here and a carry of 2 above the 8. Do you see how it goes above the 8 there? So now you're going to take 5 and multiply it by 8. What is 5 times 8?
40.
40. And then you add the carry to it. See how I have to add 2 to that number?
Yeah.
So what does that result in?
42.
42. So the 2 is written next to the 0 and a carry of 4 above the 6. Now you take this 5 and you multiply it by 6. What is 5 times 6?
30.
And what number do you add to it? What is the carry that you're adding?
3.
Where do you see a 3 up here?
Nowhere.
The carries are always up here. These are the carries.
34.
Yes. 34. So is it clear here that you take the 5 and you multiply it by the 4? That's what we do first. Then you take the 5 and you multiply it by the 8. That's what we do second. Then you take the 5 and multiply by the 6. Did you see that?
Yeah.
But notice that when there's a carry, we have to write the carries up here and we have to add them. We have to add them in each time. All right, so let's do another one here, Michael. We're gonna need this table again. So let me move this down. Okay, there it is. All right, let's try another one here. Let's try 496 times 7. So what is the first two numbers to multiply, Michael?
6 times 7.
And what is 6 times 7?
42.
Okay. So the two is written down below the 6 and the 7. What is the carry out of this number?
4.
The 4. The 4 is the carry. So you put that above the 9. Do you see how that carry goes right there?
Yes.
So next, what two numbers do you multiply? 7 and
9.
7 and 9. So 7 times 9. What is 7 times 9?
63.
Okay. So the 3 goes down here. Wait, I'm sorry. That's not right. You have to add the carry. Do you see how you add the carry each time?
Yeah.
So what is 63 plus 4?
65.
Nope. 63 plus 4.
67.
Okay, good. So the 7 goes down here next to the 2, and then the 6 is the new carry. So now you take the 7 and multiply it by the 4.
Okay.
What is 7 times 4?
28.
28, and you add the carry, which is 6. What is 28 plus 6?
34.
34, good. You just write that down here. Okay, let's try another one here. Let's go 571 times 3. What number do you multiply? What two numbers do you multiply first?
3 times 1.
3 times 1. What is 3 times 1?
3.
3. What's next?
Multiply 3 times 7.
Okay, 3 times 7. What does that equal?
21.
21. Is there a carry? Is there a number above the 7?
Yeah.
There is. What's the number above the 7?
2.
I don't see anything about. No. That's okay. So there's nothing to add to this. There's no carry. There's no number above the 7. So the one from the 2, 21 goes there. The 2 becomes the carry above the 5. The next one over.
Oh, okay.
So now you take 3 and you multiply it by 5,
15.
15, and then you add the carry to it.
18.
15 plus 2. Try again.
17.
17.
Okay.
Any questions on that?
Not
Okay, let's
for
try
right
another one
now.
here. Are you writing these examples down?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's try another one here. Let's try 183 times 9. I want you to try this one on your own, please. Let me know if you have any questions, Michael.
Hey, I got my answer.
Okay. What is your answer?
16,447.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's take a look here. 3 times 9 or 9 times 3 is 27 with a carry of 2. What is 9 times 8?
72.
Okay. Plus the 2 is 74. So the 4 goes here with a carry of 7. What is 9 times 1?
9.
Plus the 7 is 16. Now, what I don't understand is, did you write the number I have over here on the left or the number up here on the top?
I write it down by the A. I have it right here. I could show you right now.
No, that's okay. I'm trying to understand why there's an extra 4 in your answer.
Okay.
And I guess I'm not so sure. Okay, let's try another one here, Michael. Did you get this down in your notes?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try another one here. Well, let's go 392 times 6. Let me grab that multiplication table. Go ahead and give this one a try, please. Do you have an answer for me, Michael?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so let's start with what is 6 times 2?
12.
Well, so the 2 goes below the numbers and the 1 is the carry. It goes above the 9. So the carry always goes to the 1 to the left here. Now it's 6 times 9. What is 6 times 9?
45. Wait,
Right,
54.
54. And then you add the carry,
55.
55. So the 5 goes below because you multiplied 6 times 9. And then the other 5 for the carry goes above the 3. So you have 6 times 3 plus 5. 6 times 3 is, can you tell me that, Michael?
18.
18. and then plus 5,
23.
23. Is this the answer you got? 2,352, 2352.
I had it 4, but I forgot to have the carry plus.
Okay. Go ahead and fix your work, show the right work here. And we'll try one more problem before for closing out today.
Yeah, got it.
Okay. So we've got, let's try 700 and or 708 times, let's go 4. Let me get that multiplication table brought down. All right, go ahead and give this one a try, please.
Yeah, got an answer.
Okay, so let's work this out together. 4 times 8 is 32. So the 2 goes below the 4 and the 8, and there's a carry of 3. Then you take the 4 and you multiply by 0. What is 4 times 0?
0.
It's 0, but you have to add the carry, so it's a total of 3. There's a 3 down here. And then you take the 4 and you multiply it by the 7. What is 4 times 7?
28.
28. And that goes here left of the 32. Is that the result that you got?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so we do need to just stop a little early today, Michael, but great job. We'll just continue here on Wednesday with either this topic or something new. But that is it for today. Thank you so much.
See ya.
Okay, bye now.